we don't know what cause and effect the upcoming Multiverse of Madness will have on the future of the MCU. As it pertains to products that come after it, we've heard plenty of rumors that the mutants would be introduced into the MCU through the use of the multiverse. Which brings us to today's subject of She-Hulk, and recent auditions have uncovered that a mutant will play a role in the upcoming series. Shout out to Scooper Lizzie Hill, who's the first to report this and uncover it online. Essentially, what we have here is an audition tape for a role in Marvel's She-Hulk. Now, this type of scenario isn't anything new in terms of leaks, because this is how we found out many details in regards to She-Hulk to begin with, but also Ms. Marvel and various other Marvel shows. So now we're going to talk a little bit about a mutant that's going to play a role in the series. This specifically being the character of Mr. Immortal, aka Dr. Revive. Now again, it's not explicitly stated by name. They never do in these audition tapes and things that make it out online. But essentially what we have here is the actor in question auditioning for a role, and he's talking to a female lawyer. And if you look at the dialogue and you start following it and which way it goes, you kind of come up with the clues here that lead us towards this character. Now, in the comics, this character is called Craig Hollis, and he's been around for more than 30 years, which honestly gives him a little bit of a, history that they can draw from in regards to various different things and appearances and teams he's been associated with. He's specifically gone up against many characters that you're familiar with: Hawkeye, Mockingbird, various factions and members of the X-Men. And honestly, this is kind of cool if this is how they're going to start dropping hints of the larger Fox universe acquisition things. This honestly is kind of cool that this is how we're going to get it. Place little characters here or there, a few little unique spins on things happening in this universe, suddenly characters with these new powers popping up, like immortality, for example, and the ability to outlast most other species. Somebody that's been in the comics for a while, that's not exactly a Wolverine, but it's somebody that's familiar with people who have picked up a couple comics, and that's kind of cool. I really do appreciate this, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this, because it sounds like She-Hulk is honestly going to feature a lot of moving pieces. And again, we don't know where in the timeline this show is going to land and what happens. So if the rumors of mutants joining through the MCU multiverse are true, maybe this is the after effect. But again, we just gotta wait and see here.